Hi, who cares? And here's my review on Teasing Takagi-san, the movie. And before I get into this, what I thought, what I like, what I dislike, I will tell you what the plot is quickly, spoiler free. So, the plot is about Takagi-san, and if I pronounce this right, Nishika, I think his name is. You know what I mean? Again, I'm bad with names sometimes. Basically, they spend their last summer together before, the big move to high school next year. So, that's all I'm gonna give, as I won't keep this spoiler free, virtually. So, what I thought of this, I thought it was okay. Now, I'm not attacking it because I am actually a big fan of this little franchise, as I got the mangas, and also I watched all the seasons, and I even done a review on season 3 this year, in the year. So, you want to see that video, it's on the top here. So, I'm not attacking it. So, before I go to what my big problem with this movie is, I'm going to tell you what the positives. Positives 1, the animation. I think the animation is gorgeous in this. It is a big step up from the animation series, the anime series. You can notice the big difference in quality in the animation. And also, the soundtrack, the score, is fantastic too. Again, one thing I love about the anime is all the scores, and I think this one got a very good one too. Now, another thing I actually love is some of the character development too, with especially he watched all the anime series, like especially the first 2 seasons. It's a focus on the main 2, which again, it's a title of the soul, isn't it? So it's going to be the main focus. But you get a bit more of the other characters in this too, and yeah, it's well told. And I like the story about growing up too, about, I know the title's going to end, and that's one big message about this movie, is about growing up, about, moving on to the next stage in your life, basically, and this told it very well. And also, it's cute. It's one of those, movies you can watch, and then, yeah, it's cute. And same with the soul. It's one of those, it is a definition of slice of life, basically, how slice of life should be, where it's a simple watch, for 20 minutes. And with this one, it's an hour and 13 minutes. And I like the characters, like this new cat, basically, I find in the plot. This cat is so adorable. I give credit to that. You do feel for this cat, basically. And the chemistry on the main 2, yeah, it's there. And again, if you watch, again, like I said before, the anime series, the connection is there, and you can tell it moving to the next, step of the relationship, basically. They do show that in this. Now, the negatives. The negatives. Now, even though I don't start this off, I don't, because I said before, I love the franchise. I think this franchise is a very underrated anime and very underrated manga, basically. Like I said before, I got all the mangas and I watched all the animes in this. And be honest with you, I had to review this as a movie, because it is a movie at the end of the day. And the biggest problem with this is the story I went with. It technically doesn't feel like a movie that you watch it, as it feels like season 4, but it all crammed in for an hour, and like then an hour and 13 minutes, basically. You know what I mean? It's all crammed in together. That's what it felt like, and to me personally, I think it'd been a lot more better making this as a season 4 than as a movie. So you're stressed out, not stressed out, but you took time of the chemistry of the summer. Cause I like the idea of this last summer, but because of you put it in like in under, an hour and 13 minutes, it felt, crammed in worse, basically. If you want to make like another 12 episode series, you will slowly connect to the characters, maybe, see that, more connected to the, being their last summer, which is, again, a good thing to have. Again, to me personally, that's the biggest problem it's had. If you watch it properly, it do not feel like a movie. It feels more like as an anime. And again, I give credit, it's a nice looking anime. Going with what I said before, the animation quality gone up compared to the anime series. So I give that credit for it, but the problem is it doesn't feel like, a movie, sadly. And before I go to my final thought, I've got to mention this one bit. I'm not going to say what it is. What's still after the credits? Because there's certain hints that what could be happening in the future for the anime, basically. Again, it might not be, but to me, it hints something, you know what I mean? So, we'll get to my final thoughts. Okay, my final thoughts. To me, this is a beautiful anime film, and with fun characters, basically, and you do like them in a way. And it's a good lesson about, being last summer, about childhood, about coming to age, basically. But sadly, to me personally, it doesn't feel like a movie. It feels more like a now anime special. Sadly, again, I'm not attacking it, but to me, just for that, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Again, it's a good time to watch, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like a movie. So, my question of the day is: what are your thoughts of this franchise? What do you think of the future of this franchise? I like to hear it in the comments, as everyone's got an opinion. And also, what do you think of this film? Again, like I said, everyone's got an opinion. And if you like the review, please leave a like. And you'll see more in the future. Please subscribe to my channel. This has been the Boy Who Cares. See you on the next one.